Heino Auto Works in Funde-Kipussa in Mtwapa. Today with the finishing touches on the 1946 Willys Jeep. It's a car that we restored here in our workshop over a period of almost 5 years, which was mainly a waiting game for parts. Spare parts for this car here, they came one by one. We all started with the suspension. The suspension is fully genuine, all with new or complete overhauled new parts. Most of them were supplied from South Africa from a dealer. In the end, wheel bearings and seals and so on, we purchased them locally because delivery became trouble. Engine is a standard Willys engine. When it arrived with us, it was actually seized. But on opening up, we discovered it was in good condition, so we just did a mild conversion to 12 volt. We had to modify a distributor because also distributor was delivered twice wrongly. The carburetor that was supplied didn't work, so this is a 504 conversion. The same applies to the starter motor. That's a Toyota 1HZ starter motor, and finally a TD27 cooling system. Because as I said, seems like the spare supply for those cars here often is just either overhauled stuff or old stock. Anyway, the color scheme is civil. That's the way we found it. It has never been a military vehicle as such. So the wheels, again, also not original, unfortunately. They are a bit wider and more modern. They look like SJ wheels. And it's very hard to steer now, but drives in a straight line. Hopefully the owner might find original rims later. The trim is fully original and kept original, except of all fittings here we replaced by stainless steel, because the original fittings were not available or too rusted and also too hard to find and too much hassle to order. The windscreen frame, we made it up. It's not the genuine frame. The genuine frame is rusted. But the owner thought he might not need one. The rest of the car is fairly straightforward, original. Tongue is now a stainless steel unit. Was also supplied by the South African specialist, but again needed modification to fit. So it has marine gauges. And right now the car is good to go, runs sweetly, it's a Kickstarter. And it will need some more original parts. For example, an original accelerator pedal mechanism, which is normally a roller system in the Willys Jeep. The one for this one here was so rusted that we couldn't use it, and we haven't found a replacement part so far. So, but the car would benefit from having this one at least original, and an original handbrake would also help it if it's supposed to go back into public traffic. The lights are converted to LED and standard headlights from a tractor. So stress-free and complete. Car ready to go. And we wish you good luck with it. Goodbye.